All right, 170, 170,000 $170,000 170 and 10s are on here. 170,000. You know the crosses work with the mare, and I'm in 170, that 80, 180,000 180,000 180,000 180 here. 180, 180,000 180 now. 180, 90. 190 now, 190,000 190, make it two if you like, 190, 190,000 190, want to be two if you like, goes though, bidding for 190,000, square up and make it two if you like, goes for 190, that's not enough they say, put it. Tiger and Malay here, 2x4 to reduce choice. Tiger and Malay gelding out of a Sister to God's Own, ran up in 10.64. Family of Saintly, what a horse he was, Saintly. Here we are for this gelding by Tiger and Malay, represents the first crop of the sire, and as you can see, 2x4 to reduce choice, the champ. Here we go, is there what, 150, 120, 100,000? 30, all right, 30 a bid, $30,000 whatever to 30, $30,000 whatever to 30,000 whatever to 40, $40,000 whatever to 40, $40,000 whatever to 40,000 whatever to 40,000. First of the Tiger Malays here before you, and I bid 40, won the sires, did the sire, and I bid 50 here. Online, I took it online, 50 here online, $50,000 whatever to 50, $50,000 whatever to 50,000. Take your 10 again if you like, 60,000 whatever to 60,000 whatever to 60,000. 60 bid, what do you say on 70 online, 70,000 whatever to 70, 70,000 whatever to 70, 80 online. How's that? They're keen to buy. And I just lost my pen. 80,000. Hang on. What's going on? We're okay? They just said I got an itchy finger. 80 bid. 80,000 whatever to 80,000. We're going to sell online. 80 bid. No, back to 70 now. What's going on? Okay. Oh, okay. We got it right. 70 bid. I was getting excited. 70. It takes a lot to get me excited, I got to say, these days. 70,000. 70 bid and still for sale. What did you say, Kane? 70 bid. 70,000 whatever to 70,000. You with the new haircut. 70,000. 70,000 whatever to 70,000 whatever to 70,000. I'm going to sell. Here for sale, the gelding and the selling. I sell him out, I sell online. For 70. 70,000 online. Sold. Well sold. Like the machine stuck and it just kept on. Yeah, they just kept going up. It just still going up. I don't know what's happening. We'll just close that off. 70,000, that's right. It must be a bit of a glitch somewhere in the computer world. All right, grey gelding coming forward here. Like me, started brown, going grey. In fact, even the mane's going grey. Just like me. Half brother to 4, unfair dismissal. It's the Alan Jones family. Altrista, Alinda. Fast thinker 112, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Just need our vendor to the back of the box. Here he goes. Reliable man out of an Exceedance Excel mare. Half to 4, as you can see. You got 60 or 80,000. 60 for him. 60, 50. 50 for him. 50. Nice to have you here, Russell. 50, 40, 20, all right. 20,000 whatever to 20, 20,000 whatever to 20,000 whatever to 20, 30, 30,000 whatever to 30, 30,000. Here's the horse with a pedigree here. And up at 30, 30,000 whatever to 30, 40, 40,000 whatever to 40, 40,000 whatever to 40,000, $40,000. He goes now, bidding for 40,000. I'll tell you what, I'll take you 5. I'll give you 5 to spend, help you buy him. He's well related, this fella. And a bit 40. 40 a bid. 40,000 whatever to 40. This is New Zealand dollars, not rand. 40,000. 40,000 whatever to 40,000 whatever to 40,000 whatever to 40,000. Nice to have you here though. 5. 45. 45,000 whatever to 45. 45,000 whatever to 45. At 45,000, we're going to put him up and sell him. I sell him out for the one of 5 for 45. In the Norway, well done outside, 45. 178, Satono Aladdin. Here's the brother to our sniper, now winner since the Camelot went to print. Ran up in 10.90, 2 for 2 the mare is now, out of a half to 5. And the colt by Satono Aladdin. Had that nice colt make 675,000 earlier today. For this colt here, start him out. He got 100, 80, 60, 50, 30, 30 all right, 30 a bid, $30,000 money up to 30, $30,000 money up to 30, 30, 40, $40,000 money up to 40,000 money up to 50,000 money up to 50, $50,000 money up to 50, $50,000 money up to 50,000, 50 bid. I'll tell you what, I'll take fives on here to help you. 50 bid, $50,000 money up 5, $55,000 money up to 55,000 money up to 55. He's got 5 and make you 60 where? 55, $55,000 money up to 55,000. The full brother now a winner since the catalogue went to print. Full brother now a winner. A bit 55, $55,000 money up to 55,000 money up to 55, 55, and she by charge forward. 55 at 55,000 goes now bidding for 55. I wouldn't ask at that. We'll put him by 179. Here's the big update. Here's the big update, ladies and gentlemen. If you know your pedigrees, if you know about the filly well written, you will know she is out of Mozzie Monster. And where's Mozzie Monster? That's the half-sister to this fella here. So this colt, ladies and gentlemen, a half-brother to the dam of the 1,000 guineas winner, the Soliloquy Stakes winner in well written. It's the old late Ernie Yule family from Te Aumutu here. Out of the good race mare, ladies and gentlemen, Sensori by the sire, recent winner in Melbourne. Here we go. Big update on the pedigree, the biggest of any. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 60 or 80,000, 50 for him. 50, 50, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20,000. Well, we haven't come below it, but I'll offer you now. Is there 10 to start? Who's got 10 to start? 10 here. 10,000, the half-brother to the dam of the recent 1,000, 10 bid. And if you haven't guessed, I'll tell you. He's for sale. You bid and you buy. On the market. Boys, how's that? 10,000. 10 a bid. 10,000. 15. $15,000 money up to 15,000. He is for sale. Half-brother to the dam of the 1,000 guineas winner. 20. 20 bid. You bid and you buy, you know where you stand. He's going home with someone else tonight. 5. 25. 30. $30,000 money up to 30, $30,000. 5. 40. Just waiting for you, Paul. 5. 45. 50. 50,000. This to someone from Woolworths. 50,000. 5. 55 now. 55,000 amount to 55. Want to be 60? 50, 60. New World. 65. Pack and save. 65. 65. Just trying to encourage you. 65. He turns his back on me. 65 right. 65 here. 70. 70,000. Put the hand in the ESR, believe. At 70,000, I'm going to sell. I sell to the left. I sell 5. 75. What do you say, Joe? 80. Always buy the one you want, sir. Always buy the one you want. Got 5? 5, thank you. Don't bid like it's your last. You might want to have to bid again. 85. 85. At 85,000, I sell right. At 85 and I sell, here's the gavel, I sell for 85. Stick with me, I'll buy you a horse. 85, good luck to you, sir. Yeah. Tarzino gelding, Kilgrave and Lodge coming forward. Keen to get in here. All right. Doing Movember, I see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, out of the mare Vici, in terms out of her cause, going back directly to centre, you can see this gelding to Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff by Tavistock, this gelding by the son of Tavistock in Tarzino. Lovely depth of girth, bit of size to him here, ladies and gentlemen. 60 or 80,000, 50 for him. 50, 40, 40, 20 a bid, 20 bid, 20,000 dollar whenever to 20, 20,000 dollar whenever to 20,000 dollar whenever to 30, 30,000 dollar whenever to 30, 30,000 dollar whenever to 30, 30,000 dollar whenever to 30,000, $30,000 he goes now, bidding for 30,000. Look at the heart room, look at the depth of girth he's got, ladies and gentlemen, and all on bids 30,000, 30 a bid, 30,000 dollar whenever to 5, 35, 35,000 dollar whenever to 35, 35,000 dollar whenever to 35,000 dollar whenever to 35, $35,000 he goes now, bidding for 35. I'll take a 5 and make it 40 where goes now, bidding for 35. We'll walk him back to the box at that. We'll deal privately back at the box. Noverre gelding. What a mark he has made, ladies and gentlemen. Sold to 500,000 as yearlings. Every year he was at stud, he served more mares. That just doesn't happen. Why? Because he leaves good types. Here's another one, ladies and gentlemen, out of a smart missile mare. Just give him the time. Going back to an imported family, and he ran up in the Battle of Hastings, number in 1066. Ran up in 1066. You got to like what they offer Noverre for him. 150, 150, 120, 100,000. 100, 30, 30, all right. 30 bid. $30,000 whenever to 30, 30,000, 40, $40,000 whenever to 40, $40,000 whenever to 40,000 whenever to 40,000 whenever to 40 here. Noverre gelding here. And a bid 50, 50 bid. $50,000 whenever to 50, $50,000 whenever to 50,000 whenever to 50,000 whenever to 50,000. Imported black type family behind him. And a bid 50, 50, 60, $60,000 whenever to 60, $60,000 whenever to 60,000 whenever 5, 65 again, yeah. $65,000 whenever to 65, 70, $70,000 whenever to 70,000 whenever to 70,000, 70 bid, $70,000 whenever to 70,000, 70, and here for sale. Here for sale. 70 bid. $70,000 whenever to 70,000 whenever to 70,000. I'm going to sell 5 online. Online. Not us here. No, it's here online. 80 for 85. Mr. John O'Shea, the buyer. Thank you, Mark. 85,000. Well done. That's all right. $182, $183 not here. $184 will be next. Butcher, you want to do a cameo? $184 Star Turn, as I said, 82% winners to runners in his first 3 cops. First 3 crops, ladies and gentlemen, that's outstanding, the strike rate. Out of a Fastnet Rock mare, out of an Encosta de Lager mare, and directly descended from Fair Embrace. He's got a page, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a page, got a bit of size. He ran up in 10.75. And the make and shape of him, that's a good time at this stage of his life. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Start him out for this gelding by Star Turn, 150, 120, 100,000. 50, 50, all right. 50 bid. $50,000 whenever to 50, $50,000 whenever to 50,000, 60, $60,000 whenever to 70,000 whenever to 70, $70,000 to 80, $80,000 whenever to 80, $100,000 whenever to 100,000 whenever to 100,000 whenever to 100,000, 10, 110, $110,000 whenever to 110,000 whenever to 110, 110, $110,000 whenever to 110,000 whenever to 110. I'll make it 20 where now? 110, $110,000 whenever to 110. You want to be 20 at 110,000. Say 10. I'll make it 20. Goes though, bidding. For, did I hear it? I don't know. It could be his last sale, Andrew. I don't know. I think he is. There's a letter coming. 120. 120 in the box. 120 in the box. It's in the box, people. 120 in the box. Alex, Tom, you're big enough. You should have been able to see from where you were, Tom. That's why we put you there, because you're 7 foot tall. And I bid 120 the box, 120, 120 that I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell to the man in the box. I sell for 120. Thank you, sir, 120. Man in the box behind the mask, 120. Sorry? Bino Young, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I'll sleep well tonight. Righto, let's move to the next 185, ladies and gentlemen. Gelding by Redwood. And ladies and gentlemen, he's the sire of Antino, who came through this very sale ring, Antino, and went on to do what he did. He went through the 2-year-old sale, ladies and gentlemen, directly descended from Fitting. It's the Catbird, Danbird family. It sold to $1 million, this pedigree. And out of an Encostamere, Redwood, gelding, 150, 120, 100,000. 50, 50 all right, 50 bid. $50,000 whenever to 50, that's 60, $60,000 whenever 70,000 whenever to $80,000 whenever to 80,000 whenever to 80,000 whenever to 80, 100, $100,000 whenever to 100,000 whenever to 100,000 whenever to 100 here, 100 bid, $100,000. I'll tell you what, I'll take 10s on here, 100 bid, $100,000 whenever to 100,000 whenever to 100, 100 bid, $100,000 whenever to 100,000 whenever to 100, $100,000 he goes now, bidding for 100,000, directly descended from Fitting. I'll take 10s on. What 10? 110. Well spotted, Alex. 110. You saw that one, Alex. 110. 110. $110,000 whenever to 110. 110. $110,000 whenever to 110. I'm going to put him up and sell him. He's here for sale. I'm going to sell at 110,000. I sell to the left. I sell for 110. Willie Leong, thank you. 110. 110 the base. 186 not here. 187 is. All Too Hard colt coming forward. 67% winners to runners this sire. He's been around a long time. That's a great strike rate. Out of a half to 7 winners, ladies and gentlemen, going back again to this family of Fitting. Catbird, Danbird, sold, as I say, to over $1 million in his day. First foal of the mare by All Too Hard. He'll get you nice horse, Alligator, Blood and others. Start him out, this colt here. A couple of hundred here. 200, 180, 100. 100 all right, 100 a bid, $100,000 whenever to 100,000, 25, $125,000 whenever to 150, 150, $150,000 whenever to 150,000 whenever to 150. I'll tell you what, I'll take 10s on here at 60, 160, $160,000 whenever to 160,000 whenever to 160,000 whenever to 160, 160. Who wants to be 70 where now? 160, $160,000 not 70, $170,000 whenever to 170,000 whenever to 80, $180,000 whenever to 180,000 whenever to 180. You'll be 90 wherever you like. 180,000. You can be 2 if you want as well. But I'll take 10 and be 90 if you like now. 180, $180,000 whenever to 180,000 whenever to 180, 180. Who's got 10 and make it 90 if you like? At 180,000 goes though, bidding for 180. They won't buy him in the moment. We'll walk him back to the box and we'll deal privately. 188 not here, ladies and gentlemen. 188 is here, should I say. 187 was passed in. Let's go to 188. Tarzino, 3x3 to Zabeel, as you can see. Now the dam of 4 winners as a 3-year-old. Happy Yum Zane, the Hello Yum Zane. 3-year-old, been a winner since the catalogue went to print. Again, it's the same family as the last. Ladies and gentlemen, same family as the last. Tarzino gelding. For him, November foal too, bear in mind. November foal. Could he make close to 6 figures? You're the judges, 60 or 80,000, 50, 30, 30 all right, 30 bid, $30,000 whenever to 30, $30,000 whenever to 30,000 whenever to 30,000 here, top 40, $40,000 whenever to 40, $40,000 whenever to 40,000 whenever to 50, 50 again, yeah, $50,000 whenever to 50, $50,000 whenever to 50,000, Tarzino gelding here, 50 bid, $50,000 whenever to 50,000 whenever to 50,000, I'll take 10 and make it 60 you like now, 50 bid, $50,000 whenever to 50, $50,000 whenever to 55, $55,000 whenever to 55,000 whenever to 55, $55,000 he goes now, bidding for 55. I'll take 5 and make you 60 where? 55 at 55,000 goes though, bidding for 55. He'll go out with the last. We'll put him by. $189, Derryn filly coming forward. Like a Lucy, of course, won the Oaks by the sire, and it's the family contributor. He's been a very good sire contributor, in particular his filly, so here's an opportunity. Filly from his family, Sarai Zapangu, and Japan's won again since the catalogue went to print. And the filly by Derryn, ladies and gentlemen. You'll leave your nice horse, leave your runner, as you know. Here we go for her. Start her out. First foal of the mare, too. First foal of the mare, 50 or 60,000. 50, 40, 30, Had all the expense done on it. 20 bid, 20 bid, $20,000 whatever to 20, $20,000 whatever to 20, $20,000 whatever to 20,000 whatever to 20,000. Derryn filly here, 20 bid, $20,000 whatever to 5, $25,000 whatever to 25,000 whatever to 25,000 whatever to 25, 25 going back to an imported family as you can see. 25, I'll take 5 and make you 30 for like 25, $25,000 whatever to 25,000 whatever to 25. He left the Oaks winner. In Like a Lucy, the sire. And a bit 25. 25,000 whatever to 25. You want to be 30 where? At 25,000, say 30 for one up. Goes for 25. But not today. Turn over the page. 190. We'll try on the next. Another filly this time. Again, the sire of an Oaks winner, this time in Pennywecker. The filly by Satono Aladdin. Going back to the family of Trevor McKees and Pay My Bail. The 2-year-old Incognito. The stay inside won the Breeders' Plate. This is the family of that. Every dam on the page a winner, as you can see, and the dam herself of the filly 1-4 by the sire of the Oaks winner in Pennywecker, Satono Aladdin. Well, they've sold to 900,000 here, these fillies by Satono Aladdin at the complex. For this filly here, you got 100 for her straight out. 100, 80, 60. 50, thank you. 50 bid. $50,000 whatever to 50, 50, $60,000 whatever to 60, $60,000 whatever to 60,000 to 70, $70,000 whatever to 70, 70, $80,000 whatever to 80, $80,000 whatever to $80,000 whatever to 80 here. Satono Aladdin filly here, 80,000, $80,000 whatever to 80, $80,000 whatever to $80,000 whatever to 80,000. I'll tell you what, I'll take 5s on to help you buyer. 80 bid, $80,000 whatever to 80, $80,000 whatever to 80,000. You got 5 where? 80 bid, $80,000 whatever to 80,000. At $80,000 she's had a time. Goes now bidding for 80. Then he got 5 where? Goes for 80. That's not enough today. We'll put a bye, boys. Blue Point gelding. Gee, I had him out. Gee, he can walk, this fella. He can walk, he can run too. Look at that, 10.42. 10.42, I reckon you put the money in, you take it straight out here. Out of a Written Tycoon mare, out of a Reduced Choice mare, out of an Costa del Lago mare. It's this wonderful South Australian family. I'll tell you what, got someone's name written all over this, I would have thought. South Australia, bring back the wonderful memories. And by Blue Point, ladies and gentlemen here, 10.42. But he make 300, he can run this fella. 250, 200, 100 bid. $100,000 whatever to $100,000 whatever to 125, 125. He ran up in 10.50, 150 here, 150 ran up in 10.42, and I bet 150. You've seen him walking, you know how well he walks. And I bet 150, $150,000 whatever to $150,000 whatever to $150,000 whatever to $150,000 60, $160,000 whatever to $160,000 whatever to 160 here, 70, 170, $170,000 whatever to 180, $180,000 whatever to 180. Make it 2 where now? 180. Make it 2 if you like. 180. 180,000. 90 is here online. You'll have to be 2. You want to be 2? 190's online. 190's online. 190's online now. 190,000. 2. 200,000. 200,000. Ran up in 10.42. It can walk. It's got all the... And it's from a South Australian family. I've been looking for you. 200,000. Just saying. 10. 20. 30, you got to love Paul Wiggs. CEO of Auckland Racing. 40. 240. 240, then I'll give you 10 again. 240. 240, then I'll number to 240, and he is for sale all the way. 240,000, go 10. 50. One more. Everybody's looking at you, Paul. 60. 80. 300. Oh, was you all along? 325. 50. At 350, and I sell to the left, I sell in front for 350,000. 75. And if you don't buy them, you're going to see a lot of them, and that will really annoy you. 375. No, it's not going to annoy you. 375. 375. At 375, and I sell to the right. I sell for 375. Too good. 375 outside. Jackie Chan, is that you bidding? 375. Goes to Hong Kong, ladies and gentlemen. 192, Proisir filly here. Out of a race-winning mare, ladies and gentlemen. She a three-quarter sister to the Donna Logan trained Rising Romance. Where's Donna? I saw her earlier. Would have thought she'd have been here to see this one go through. Bay filly by Proisir out of a race-winning three-quarter sister to Rising Romance. How good was she? Ran up in 10.64 too. And you know what I like about this family? It just gets better with age. Just gets better with age, ladies and gentlemen. 150, 120, 100,000. 100, 30, 30 all right. 30 a bid, 30,000, first foal of the mare here, 40, 40 bid, 40,000, 50, 50,000, to 50, 50,000, to 50,000, to 50 here, 50 bid, 50,000, 60 online, 60,000, to 60, 60,000, to 60,000, 70, all right, 70 bid, 70,000, to 70, 70,000, to 70,000, 70,000, she goes now, 80. She's an absolute gift. I called for 100, I thought she'd fly it, but here's the deal, she is for sale. You bid and you buy, you know where you stand. And my person online, you should 90, you should click again. 100. 100 bid, but you better click quick because she's getting up high. 100,000. 100,000, it's for sale all the way. 10. Rising Romance, 20. 130. Yeah, there's 4 of you playing now. And 130's here to Cam. 130 to Cam. Proisir fillies, you know how good they are. 130, 40, and you know how good this family is. It just gets better with age. 140, 50. Don't miss his bid. 150, 150, 150,000 to 150, and I'm going to sell at 150,000, and I sell to the right. I sell now 60. At 160, he gives you nothing. At 160, no emotion. 160, I sell to the top of the page, to the left for 160. Well, thanks for the hand. Up top to the left, 160. Thank you, underbidders, of which there were several. I can see why. Gelding. Oh, gee, he can walk, this fella. He can walk, and he's by a side of a pretty good sprinter. In Ka Ying Rising, how good. The best we've seen for some time, ladies and gentlemen, if not ever. Ka Ying Rising, ladies and gentlemen, every dam on the page a winner. It's Tony Ryder's family. Ran up in 10.44. 10.44. And by the sire, one of the best. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first foal of the mare, what a job she has done. Couple of 100, 150, 100,000. 100. 50, thank you. 50 bid. 50,000 to 50, 50,000 to 50,000, 60, 60,000 to 60, 60,000 to 60,000 to 60 here, 70, 70 bid, 70,000 to 70, 70,000 to 70,000, 80, all right, 80,000 to 80, 80,000, make 100 win now, 80 bid, 80,000 to 80,000, 80,000 dollars, he goes now, bidding for 80,000, make you 100 if you like, 90, all right. 90 bid, 90,000, 90,000 to 90, 90,000, 100, 100,000 to 110, 120, 120,000 to 40, 140,000 to 140,000 to 140,000 to 140, 140, 160, 160, 180, 200, gotcha, 200,000, 25. If you can't on-sell one, nobody can. 225, just saying. 225. Good walking horse. 225, B50. 225. Right up in 1044. 50. 250. 250,000. 75. Yeah, you can hide behind it. I know you're there. 275. 275 to the right. 275 now. 275, down on $1 to 275, and I'm going to sell to Big Tom. Big Red, you're out. Little James, you're out. 275 to Tom. I sell for 275,000. Tom, 275, thank you. Thank you, underbidders, of which there were several again. You know the ones you like. 194. Exceedance gelding, ladies and gentlemen, coming forward here. The 3-year-old out of the mare, Melrose. Placed since the catalogue went to print. And another one that's run up in a decent time of 10.50. Did it on Tuesday too, ladies and gentlemen. There was a bit of wind about. One is a 2-year-old trained on the dam. Grand Dam, he stakes an imported mare. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to come with a 30-day vendor guarantee. He had a sequestrium removed, ladies and gentlemen, so he comes with a 30-day vendor guarantee. Yeah, that's right. He was... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can be taken home for 30 days, vendor guarantee. So you get all the opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen, with little risk. 150, 120, 100,000. 50, all right. 50 bid, 60, 70, $70,000 to 80, 80,000, $100,000 to 100,000 to 100,000. You got all 20, 120, $120,000 to 120, 40, 140, $140,000 to 140. Got the vendor guarantee, 60, no risk here. 160, $160,000 to 160, $160,000 to 160, and ran up in 10.50, 80, 180, 180. What's that? Oh, again. Did you get caught again? 180. $180,000 to 180. I love your enthusiasm. 180. Off with his head, he says. 180. $180,000 to 180. I'm going to sell to Tom. I sell. Here's the gavel. I sell for 190. Is that right? Well, you bid, Tom, and take all the pressure off him. 200,000. I'll give you the microphone if you like, Red. 200,000. You know where the mark is? 210. Yeah, that's the way. They're all out.